Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Well, last episode was certainly eventful. Miguel, Yan, and Penn have been arrested. Miguel and Penn for being agents of Duvos and Yan for being a greedy, embezzling idiot. And the town is in an uproar. Minister Matilda's been shot. There's all kinds of craziness going on right now. Let's start checking in with our friends in the community to see how they've reacted.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I let things get so out of hand at that trial. Miguel, he really had us wrapped around his finger. Thank you, Max. Thank you for helping to get to the bottom of all this. You're welcome, Trudy.
So long, partner.
Who else is around? Andy? I definitely want to chat with him.
Hey, kid. How you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last attack. Did she learn it from you?
No, that's something my pa used to do.
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
Would you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the gang. Teach me your pa's moves.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't say it, it ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things. You did good, kid.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores. They even made me, learn stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, you all'd be sandfish food. Penn's relic weapon, anyone?
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Penn without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
Alright, it's official then. The gang's back together. Woohoo! Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
Oh yeah, a couple more people we're gonna need. Jasmine, she's in the gang.
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you like her?
Let's get involved.
Whatever.
Let's check in with Haru. So much has happened. I think everyone needs some time to decompress.
Definitely get the
Finally, this is over.
Need him for sure.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Really.
How did you get caught?
After I met with you, I ran into Penn. I thought I was careful, but I guess I messed up.
I went back to the old hideout to grab some things, and Penn was there waiting for me by the cliff. I shouldn't have underestimated him. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. They threatened a lot of things, but mostly just ended up asking questions and bickering amongst themselves. Perhaps someone neglected to tell them how important honor among thieves truly is.
What are you going to do next?
I hope to move back to Sandrock, if possible. Help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the Civil Corps decides for us, but we've been helpful and cooperative. I expect leniency. I've missed out on a lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts. Also, isn't Katori building a theme park? I have some experience in that, oddly enough.
All right, well, happy to help, and welcome back. Well done, so long. Hey, Banjo, how are you doing, buddy? Okay, we can send him on a dispatch. All right. I don't think I have a gift for you right now, so I'm just going to send you out to get me some water. Who else is around? We spoke to Trudy and Haru. Deputy Captain, hello? Pablo, what are your thoughts on this morning's events?
Howdy.
You don't suspect me of being a Duvos spy, do you? Darling, I couldn't keep such a secret to save my life. No one actually suspects me, right? No, nobody suspects you, Pablo. Let's see. I really want to get reactions from almost everybody in town if we can. I guess we'll wander around and have a normal day and just talk to everybody we see along the way. We do need to get back to our workshop and do morning workshop routine. Gotta feed the chickens, send out the pets, manage the machines and the water. I guess we can do that now. Let's send Nemo out to get us some water. Hey, buddy. Alright, you go get me some water. Timon, you do the same. If we run into Coco, we'll have her do it too. Let's pet the chickens. Make sure they're happy. We want them producing eggs for us as much as possible. I know the rooster doesn't produce eggs, but I think he keeps the hens happy here. So that's why we have him. 20 eggs, 19 feathers. Very nice. Some manure for the fertilizer. Okay, how's your food doing? You're okay for a bit. Eating all your sandberries first, because they're your favorite. We got some harvesting to do over here. We got some sand leeks. Sweet potato peppers. Raspberries tomorrow. And a long more time. Alright, so let's replant. That's biocrust. Oh, does the soil eventually level up to biocrust? Maybe that's what happened for some of these guys. Because I feel like there was biocrust over here that I wasn't that I didn't remember planting. Okay, maybe that's how it works. I think we're okay on tomatoes. Yeah, let's replant the sweet potato peppers. We need water and fertilizer here. Then we've got a lot of leeks at the moment. I don't know that we have a lot of broad beans or raspberries. Well, we have some raspberries, but we don't really use those, do we? Wheat, sand leek, sand rice. I mean, I guess we can get one wheat going. And maybe one sand rice going. I think we have a lot of both, but it's okay if we kind of overstock a little bit. All right, there's our planting done for the day. Let's do mail-in machines. Oh, here's Coco. Hey, buddy. Wake up. Yeah, come on out. Hello, good morning. Okay, we can't send you out on dispatch yet. You may have done one too recently. Maybe I should have just let you sleep. Alright, fair enough. Here's our deliveries. We got a topaz from somewhere. Somebody got us a topaz. We got dew and water too. Very nice. Okay, we got a letter from Heidi here. Max, Trudy told me all about the deal with the moles. Seems like that could be really useful to Sandrock. They said they can provide us with resources, and it'll save you a whole bunch of work going down into the mines. Here's a diagram for a minecart I got from Director Chi. Help me build it and install it, will ya? Heidi. Okay, that's nice. And then Nia's reply. Max. I'm so jealous. When am I gonna get married? Well, when I can, I'll come and send my love in person, Nia. I'm pretty sure she's gonna move to Sandrock eventually. But we'll have to wait for her to actually do so. All right. Let's check our machines here. We got our intermediate water tank. Oh, you know what? Having built this might be part of the reason we ran out of water. That might be why. Because we filled it up to 2,400 instead of the, like, 400 or whatever it had before. And now that we filled it up, maybe it'll be okay. All right, maybe I was a little bit over-worried about water there. We don't need any tailoring. We definitely need as many bricks as we can get. Need lots of stuff. So you're making limestone bricks. You're the evolved one. What else can you make? We got some nickel. Does that help us with anything? Aluminum ore and magnesium ore. We can make some of this. We have 109. White copper. We don't have any of this, so maybe... And we have lots of nickel ore now, and copper. Maybe I'll make a handful of this, just to have it on hand in case we need it in the future, since we can. And then over here... Let's take a look at our stocks. 117 copper, 86 bronze, that's pretty low. 106 steel, 86 manganese, 87 chromium. Alright, let's get some bronze going. And then I'll queue up some steel behind it. And then over here, we'll top up the manganese steel, and then put some chromium behind that. All right. We can get the blender going with some manure. Or fertilizer, rather. That's fine. I want the recyclers running for sure. Let's start with this. And then behind it we'll do plastic. Okay, as for you, let's do iron scrap. And then maybe the fiber behind that. Seems good. Okay, civil processor. I don't want to use this if I don't have to. Is there anything we're really behind on? The granite slabs, we haven't seen a use for that yet. Not really. I think we're okay there. Here, let's see. Copper pipes, maybe. The rest of this seems fine. I know we need more composite fiber rods because we're about to use them to get our, yeah, I'm gonna make the rest of these. We're about to use them to make our aluminum hammer and our aluminum, axe. I don't think we have a huge need for the ore refinery right now. All right. Let's start with the aluminum pick hammer. There we go. Get that crafted. And then for the aluminum axe... Oh, I'd like to get the professional sandfish trap, too. For the aluminum axe, where's that? Here. We need 2 more sharpening stones. Okay. Let's run and grab that real quick. Since we can make it now, we should do it before we forget. We also have drugs at the clinic to do today. Maybe we'll go do that real quick and then grab the sharpening stones on the way back. He should be back in stock by now. You can also talk to some people here about their reactions to the morning's shocking events. Like Katori here. All's well that ends well, and there's no such thing as bad publicity. Sandrock will be in every paper in the Free Cities pretty soon. What's that look for? Yeah, okay, I'm bad. Church lady will be fine, everything will be fine. Sorry.
See ya.
Thinking about profits, are ya? Alright. Yeah, he can't do that because he's in here. Let's go check on Matilda, actually. Oh yeah, look at this. He's got an IV drip. Her eyes are open, but I think technically she's sleeping. This town, full of secrets. Well, that's a good point, I guess. So we can't do drugs. I'm not sure if the all gone bye-bye is because he's inside or because we've uncovered every possible drug that you can have. It might be the latter. There might not be any more drugs to discover. Let's check in with Mort. What is your reaction to this morning?
Hello. Yeah. To think, we always thought nature would be our greatest adversary, but in the end, the last of our obstacles would be human nature. Be seeing you.
Wise and insightful as always, Mort. We've spoken with Katori. I don't see anyone else around. Lots of tourists, but I don't care about them because they have nothing interesting to say. What are we doing? We gotta get the sharpening stones. And it looks like there's an event at the Blue Moon. We can check in on what Hugo thinks. I always felt pretty sideways about Logan running off. Turns out it was me who was too quick to give up on him. Now I feel, upside down. Okay, some regret over, the rush to judgment. Although, to be fair... Oh, I can only get one today? Damn it. Okay, well, we're only getting one today. To be fair, he did seem pretty guilty for a long time, for a lot of reasons. Let's see... Anyone else around? Jensen? Yeah, Jensen's here. Oh, and there's Logan. We'll chat with him as well. But let me get Jensen's reaction first. Oh, come on.
Howdy.
Yes, I'm glad to be once again able to call Logan a friend, but he did still give my passengers a real scare way back when. So, I don't know. I guess I'm advocating for a fine. Nothing serious. Maybe I'd really just want an apology.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Seems fair. Seems fair. Logan was here a moment ago. Where did he wander off to? Is he checking out my workshop, or... I just saw him. I really wanted to chat with him. Did he go into the desert, or what? Oh, he's literally inside my workshop. I've never seen an NPC do that before. Everything's out in the open now. Let's hope things start looking up.
Well, show's over. Here's hoping things go back to normal. Or close to it. Hey, just so you know, I won't forget all you've done for me. You had my back. Now, I got yours. Anything you need, say the word.
Sure. Could you maybe hint to Mion that she should talk to me about having a kid? Let's see. How did you know we were in trouble? Yeah, Haru got captured, and the rest of us were being accused by Miguel in an attempt to cover up his crimes. How did you know?
Haru was gone for a long time. Got me worried. So I moved towards town, trying to get in touch with Grace. We met up, and she filled me in. Your situation was pretty straightforward. I stepped in when the time seemed right.
What are you gonna do next?
No plans. Didn't even think we'd get this far. I reckon first, I gotta answer for my crimes. That'll give me plenty of time to think.
Do you want to live in Sandrock again?
Mayhaps if y'all have me. One day. We did some things we weren't proud of, me and Haru. Might have rubbed some folks the wrong way. Let's see what the Civil Corps and City Hall have to say about it.
Where can I find you after this?
Funny thing is, I've come to like that old hole in the wall. My old place. Too many memories. We were thinking we might need a new hideout, but, well, nothing to hide from now. Might as well call the old spot home sweet home. At least, till the Civil Corps give me a verdict. Stop on by if you like. Just give me a whistle. Rambo will come running.
All right, thanks, man. I better go. Okay, well, we got the pick hammer. Let's refine it up as best we can. Aluminum pick hammer. Very nice. Equipment. Here we go. It's gonna take a gate. I thought it might. And it's gonna take 4 more to get it up to perfect. Or rare, rather. Tool strength 41, dig radius plus 12, mining yield plus 11. Okay. We're gonna need some more gate when the axe gets ready tomorrow. Let's compare. So, tool strength 25 on the chromium. 41 on the aluminum. Dig radius plus 8. This is plus 12, and we get additional mining yield. When quarrying, 9% chance to drop extra resources. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a nice find. Alright, so we've done a lot of things today. If we look at the calendar, there's really nothing here. I might have to get rid of this drugs at the clinic reminder if we're actually done with drugs forever. We might have discovered everything there is to discover. I'm not sure. We went pretty religiously. Tomorrow's Ernest's birthday. He's always ordering what? It's the meat stuffed mushrooms that he loves, right? He's ordering those a lot. I'll try and get him one of those for his birthday tomorrow. And then in terms of missions, the only thing we have is the minecart. So I guess I'm going to manage my inventory here, and then we're going to do the minecart thing. We've got 21, so I'm counting now to make sure I get everything. We've got 1 mountain rose, which I guess would be a good present for... what's his name? You know, the dweeb. Burgess. That'd be a good present for Burgess, I think. I don't need these composite fiber rods. These 2 things we're going to sell, although the chromium pick hammer... it'd probably be a good gift for Mion, but she's maxed out, so what's the point? I'll sell it for cash. And then I've got 1 spare thingy there. And over here, we've got this topaz and the action shirt. I think I want to wear this. Let's refine that up if we can. Flaming action shirt. Yeah, this is perfect. Let's refine it up to rare. And let's compare. So, let's see. Defense points plus 204, that's better. Stamina plus 13. HP plus 25 compared to endurance plus 10, I think that's fine. And then take less damage. I don't know how reflect works. I guess you take the damage, but so does the enemy. But taking less damage when you're low seems good too. And the higher defense points seem good. I don't know. I guess this is fine. We can change it up a little bit. It's not the coolest look. I liked the black shirt better, but it is a higher item level. We'll keep it. All right, so this is our new look, I guess, which means we can sell the light adventurer shirt. Can you dye these things? Can you change their color? Hold on, E. Mark as junk, equip. Yeah, okay. These three are for sale. That's a gift for Burgess. I don't know why I have this jerky with me. I should probably just eat that real soon. Let me throw that in the quick bar so I can remember to eat it if I get a chance. And then I hear Coco running around. No, those are the hens. Is Coco around? She's sleeping. I guess I can't dispatch her for water. All right, so next up, we got our new alloy daggers. We've got our aluminum pick hammer. That's fantastic. We're working on the aluminum axe. Eventually, we'll get it. I probably need to get myself a new pistol. I think I even have a recipe for it. I just never got around to building it. But let's do a couple builds. First of all, I want to carry around another Yakmel station in case we get another one that we need to put together at some point. Just so I don't have to come back and build it. Yeah, here we go. Let me assemble one of these. Rough cloth. Bronze sticks. Hardwood planks. Rubber shell. Okay, that'll go in my inventory and just live there for a while. I think I'll make 4 more rough cloth to replace it. What are we lacking here? Plant fiber? Okay. Actually, I was thinking about that. Plant fiber is another way to get dew, and I think we have perks for it. So I could go around cutting down bushes and stuff. Hey, Mion's here. Hey, babe. What's up? So you were sneaking around, uncovering mysteries, foiling villainous plots, all under the veil of moonlight, unbeknownst to our fair town? Can you please take me next time? You know I live for that kind of stuff. Aw, I didn't actually know that.
My grandparents were builders. My parents were builders. And now, look at us.
Yeah, I agree. It's a sweet deal, huh, hun? You know what? I am going to give you this chromium pick hammer. I think you're going to love it.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're just giving away tools like this? Someone's doing pretty well lately. Indeed, my beloved, I am. Okay. You know what else we need to build that we never got around to is the helper box. I don't remember how to do that. So yeah, you're gonna stay in here for a while. Actually, why don't we... Is there a way to... Oh, you just have to hover. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. We're gonna sell these things. That's for Burgess, because I know he'll love it. And what else am I gonna do? Sell it for 19 gold? We need to make the minecart, and I would love to make the helper box if I can figure out how I do that. So there's the minecart. Is the helper box something I have to get a recipe for, or... The commission tracker would be nice to have as well. Although I don't think we actually need it, so maybe not. Yeah, I don't know how we do the helper box. Maybe I don't build it here. Maybe I build it at the work table. All right, well, let's get to work on the minecart, because we need that. What is that? Aluminum plates, bearings. Yeah, this is not too bad. Okay. Let me see if we can figure out the helper box here. I guess it would be furniture. There's wooden storage, large storage box. Premium wood desk, working desk, wooden bookcase, exhibition stand. I am not seeing whatever it is. There's the animal house. You'd think it'd be in the same kind of category, right? Drill arm. Crafted pencil holder. Time capsule. Okay. Let me make the professional sand trap if I can. Wire, yeah, okay. The transmission shaft we get from the civil recycler, but we've got two. I think this is worth making. Okay, and actually, since it's the top one, we'll sell this. But since it's the top one, we'll refine it up here, I think, as well. To get the best stats on it we can. Alright, equipment... Professional trap. Okay, that's roadstone. We got plenty of that. Okay, catch radius 0.8. That's the highest one we've seen. Max fish per cast 4. Catch rate up. That seems like the stats we want. Okay, so now we've got a rare professional sandfish trap. That seems good. That seems like a good thing. I picked up some carbon fiber rods or whatever, which I'd like to get rid of. So this is for a quest. You know what? These can just sit in my inventory for a while, because it's fine. All right, okay. A lot of workshop stuff. There are 2 markers on the board. So there's something happening over here. What's mine is yours over at the Badlands station. And then there's another one here somewhere. Oh, right here at the Blue Moon Saloon. Okay. What do I want to do right now? I want to do the minecart thing, but we're in town, and that's kind of a long trek. So why don't we go check out the Blue Moon, and then I might do some commissions too before we go out there. Well, no, I probably want to leave myself time because I do want to go into the mine and get more nickel and aluminum, which I will cut out of the video, but which will take a bunch of time.
This scent bag uses yak male fur and yak male feces. When you use it, it gives off a scent similar to a male yak male. Next time, just keep a little bag on your body, and wild yak male will keep right away. But there's a limit to what they'll do, so don't go poking around in their faces. They're still gonna boot you.
I know. Whew. Ain't never gonna try to anger one again. I tried to take a picture. It was all fine until the click. I literally saw its eyes change color.
Yeah, flashing lights and sounds will get them going crazy. You're lucky to be unhurt.
Yeah, we broke our own speed records for sure when we were running away.
Next time, try giving a call like a rocket rooster. A quick squawk, and it'll cause them to disengage. Ever notice how the yak male keep their distance from the birds?
Well, let me try again. Squawk! Was that right?
Keep trying. If you run into more issues out there, come and find me.
Hey, Elsie. It's like I've been saying all along. Logan's innocent. Even the water tower thing that seemed completely impossible for him to have not done, I was right about that too. Remember this next time you're picking lottery numbers.
Looking over at the same old dunes every day can get a little dry, but hey, at least I always got you, my best friend.
Aw, you're so sweet, hun.
Take her easy.
You take her easy too. We haven't spoken to Owen yet today.
Uh-huh.
That's the power of persuasion. Miguel and that silver tongue of his turned me against an old friend. Fooled all of us. And I hope Logan can forgive me. It'll be especially tough considering he's not the kind of guy who can be won over with spaghetti. Fair enough. Got a recipe for me, by the way? You want me to share a recipe with you? Okay. Well, there's a hash brown recipe. And then, what interactions do we have? So I can give him a hug. I guess I will. Glad to be back. Nice hug with a friend. I think it's rare for male friends to engage in that kind of intimacy, but occasionally I think it's something that is very powerful. At least in this country. I know it's different elsewhere. Anyway. I've just been reminded of an idea I had, which is that I actually want to go see the prisoners. Oh, hold on. What does Jasmine have to say about all this? What do you think? Pen tried to take a shot at my ma. Remember that, Max. I certainly will. Wow, a little bit of darkness from the 10-year-old. Love it, love it. Let's go over to the Civil Corps and see if we can meet them and talk to them in their prison cells. Civil Corps is not looking so great right now. Well, except for you. Us other guys let a lot fly under the radar for far too long. Oh, you're deputy now for sure, if you want to be. Heck, you can be sheriff too.
Come on, partner.
Yeah. I mean, it was a nation-state action. I'm not surprised that a small-town sheriff wasn't able to figure it out. A lot of planning and resources went into whatever the tiger was up to. By the way, we still don't know for sure if the tiger's been caught. None of them have copped to being that individual. So, you know, not sure yet. Can you get anything new for me at the new place? Claws. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, I don't really need a commission right now. I would love to chat with these guys. No fair, Skinny. You and your stupid gang ganged up on me. Come on, let me out. You're a true warrior. Fight me like one. Mano a mano. Come on, I know you wanna. Well, I don't want to fight you with your relic weapon. Cheater. Yan, you got anything to say?
Hey there.
Hey there, newbie. Good news, I'm reformed. That's right, whatever you guys think I did that was wrong, I totally repent. And definitely learned my lesson. So, yeah, go ahead and pass that one along. I don't think you've learned anything, Yan. I think you're a little weasel. And I'm going to be the new president of the Commerce Guild, so suck on that. And Miguel, I don't even want to talk to you. You're a douche. Okay, what were we talking about? We're going to go out to... Yeah, we're going to go out to the Mole Cave now. And get this minecart installed. Let's do that. I was thinking about maybe doing some commissions, but no, I think we'll hold off on that. I'd rather spend the time gathering up resources. All right, we're going to take a quick yak mill station ride out to that part of the desert and talk to the mole men. And then go diving. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Right over to the entrance. Got it. Oh, yeah, the tracks, of course.
Oh.
Amazing. It looks so sturdy. I don't know if we've made something so industrious before.
Thanks.
Mon amour, my beautiful mare, it is only with your expertise and generosity that this was made possible at all. This mole's heart has filled with such feelings.
Well, it was really all our builder here, Max.
Of course, my good constructor. You have not only saved our kingdom once, but now have provided us with a path towards the future. The mare, her kindness rivals even that of mon Princess Lumi. Is it possible I have feelings for another? Why do I always go for the good girls?
What's going on here?
Goodness.
Ah, Princess. This is awkward. With the mayor here?
Oh, you must be Princess Lumi. We've just installed the mine system.
Oh.
How wonderful. So we can finally I don't know what her voice is. So we can finally start working towards a brighter future.
Yes, my princess. Now you can watch over us. We'll be working in your honor to bring our little home to prosperity.
Huh?
Watch over? What can I do to help?
Sacre bleu.
Nothing, princess. You can watch while we bring you wealth and lift ourselves from poverty.
Nonsense. I'm not willing to sit by and watch my friends toil for my benefit. No, I'm going to join and work side by side with the moles.
But, princess...
I'm not going to be like my stepmother, Ged. I need to be a real leader, like the mayor here. Oh, stop.
My princess, you are even more inspiring than before. And though I am dubious your poofy dresses shall serve you well in the mines, I can promise that I shall serve you well in the mines.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't do that voice. Thank you, Max. Our people owe you our lives. If you ever need our services, please don't be afraid to pop by. Well, that sounds promising. Okay, and we got a reward here of flaming action boots. These are level 43. We're probably going to want those as well. It's not as green here as back home in Portia, but with friends like you and hunks like Logan, it's a paradise. Okay. So... I guess... How do I use... Do I trade with them directly, or do they trade with a town? I guess I'm not sure. All right, well, I'm going to take a break here, folks. We'll come back after I've done some diving here. I want to get some aluminum and some nickel, and maybe, just maybe, a few relics. I'm not sure about that, but as we've previously discussed, it doesn't seem worth putting it on the video. It's pretty repetitive, so we'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, just a quick interlude here. One thing that I've noticed that I thought would be worth showing is that the new hammer is pretty impressive. I mean, it's just chewing through the ore incredibly quickly, so a huge upgrade with the aluminum hammer here. It just eats through all this ore with like 1 or 2 swings. It's pretty amazing. It's a great find, or a great upgrade for me. So we'll go back to the regular game in a moment here. I did want to show you that this is a very, very nice upgrade to have, and I wanted to show you its performance. So yeah, it's looking good. Back in a bit. Welcome back, folks. There was a pretty standard mining situation down there. The only thing that was different was I did find a treasure chest on my first arrival at floor 11, and we acquired this masterpiece, Windy Sonata, and these 3 relic bags, which contain Toy Scepter, Sand Eagle, and spaceship stuff. And there was one other thing I found. What was it? It was the toolbox. Yes, I found 7 toolboxes, expert toolboxes, so... We got gravity motors, condensed power stones, processors, and mount management chip. What is that? An old world smart chip that allowed the user to add new functionality to robots. This chip allows the robot to manage any mounts owned by the users. Huh. Okay, well that's kind of cool. We are going to head home. And we are going to probably just dump stuff in the inventory. And then get to sleep. So I'm not sure what comes of helping out the moles, but I guess we'll find out in a day or two. That seems to be the pattern with this game. You reach some threshold in terms of doing stuff, and then it's like, okay, now have a couple days off to go, you know, organize your house and do your whatever, you know, do other things, and then come back to this mission later. Lickety. Thank you for your service today. Coco. I was going to have you do a dispatch, but I guess we'll hold off until tomorrow. It's pretty late. The animals that did go out found me 63 dew and 7 water, plus a diamond, some sandworms, and some scorpsters. Very nice. Very, very nice stuff there. Let's check in on the furnaces. Okay, you've got 17 things to do. You've got 14. And you've got 8. That'll last through the night just fine. Recycler. Guess we'll get a few things started here. You've still got work to do. That's fine. Let's check on the furnace here. And the water tank? Yeah! It's still mostly full. Okay, that explains where all the water went. Man, that really shocked me down to my core. I was like, oh my god, I'm using too much water. But I think we're fine there. Let me manage my inventory, and then we'll go to bed and see what tomorrow brings. Alright, oh, I apparently picked up a book. What is this? Margot and Musket, open to read. Margot and Musket by K.N. Benet. Once there was a dog named Musket. Her best friend was a cat named Margot. At that time, it was strange for cats and dogs to be friends. Most dogs found it difficult to be friends with cats, but Musket was a bit different. Margot, like many cats, liked to boop noses. She liked to bat at anything, really, but always with a soft paw. Still, This was enough to bother the other cats and dogs, so her only friend was Musket. Margot would bat at Musket's nose, and Musket would just kindly turn the other cheek. Margot and Musket lived in a small town near the forest, and they would often go out together on adventures. Margot liked to look for mice and other creatures to boop. Musket was happy just to have some company. One day, they met a girl in the woods. This girl seemed to be having a very bad day. There was dirt on her hands, her knees were scraped up, and her socks were completely adorned with prickers. Was she lost? She shouted at the two pets. She waved her arms and shouted some more. Margot ran off because she's a cat, but Musket stayed. The girl yelled and yelled until she could yell no more. Musket didn't understand this girl, but she thought she could use a good lick. So Musket slowly made her way over to the girl's side. Through her tears, the girl began to laugh. She began to pet Musket, and she felt better. Soon after, the girl took a nap, resting on Musket under a tree. Then, Margot came back to Guddle too, now that all the hard work was done. Okay, I guess that's fine, that's a good thing. I'm not quite sure what the point of that story is. Let's put some things away. This will sell. The shoes we have to check out. We've got more space here for these other things. Mount management chipped, more pieces of whatever. Okay, this I probably want to put up somewhere. The clothes rack would be decent too. This I want to sell. We never found Burgess, so that's a fun. Okay, and then I want to upgrade the action boots and check them. We'll do all this really quick before we go to sleep here. So the action boots, refine those up to rare. And let's take a look. Let's compare. So more stamina, more endurance. Probably lose some hit points here. Is it worth the stamina and the endurance? 6620 versus 6492. I mean, we're losing 140 hit points to gain a little bit of stamina and endurance. You know what? It's fine. Actually, they're kind of weird looking, aren't they? Whatever. I guess this is what I'm wearing until I find something else, so that's fine. That means that these go for sale. And then we got a couple things we want to put up somewhere. The only wall space we have is over here, so we'll put this up over here next to these other things. The Windy Sonata goes there. Okay. The clothes rack probably belongs in the house. And it's time to sleep anyway, so let's get after that. Where can we squeeze it in? Where would Mion like it? Maybe right here. Under the window? There we go. Elegant clothes rack. So if you ever had another change of clothes, which I doubt you ever will unless I buy it for you, you could hang it there, hun. Oh, she's so cute when she's sleeping. Let's go to bed and welcome another day. Alright folks, that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. So what did we do? We checked in with the townsfolk about their reaction to recent events or yesterday morning's events. Got the pulse of the town. Seems like everyone is happy and relieved that the criminals have been stopped and that we, Max, are back in town, back in action. We've got plans for the road to Portia. We've got, you know, in the future we have to deal with Logan. He has to answer for whatever crimes people wish to hold him accountable for. And whatever crimes he wishes to be held accountable for. And we've got some kind of deal going with the moles, although we're not quite sure what it is. But yeah, we'll find out more about all of that in the next episode, where I hope to see you. Until then, thanks for watching, and take care.